Yeah, I think I'm gonna move away. Okay, this is better. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Yukishi, and welcome back to another episode of Coromon. So, last time, I took part in the Mirror Challenge, and lo and behold, I only had to fight one robot. Yeah, a robot. So that's why it was called the Mirror Challenge, because it had me fight a clone of myself. And, it copied my Coromon's levels as well. So I had to fight a level 55 Megavoltblight. I did this to myself. Anyway, with that done, I got a new module called the Scan module. And it... Ah, okay. Aha, interesting, okay. But it only shows me... So I have to continuously use it. Okay, that's kind of dumb. Oh well. Anyway, so after winning, I got the Scan module, and then... the main head honcho, whose name I'm blanking on at the moment, told me to go to the research lab with him to give me a surfboard. And basically tell me there's two Titans that we've spotted. One is here in Vlama, and then one is elsewhere. After going through a cave on the surfboard, I made my way to Vlama, and apparently there's earthquakes going on. And as you can see, there's a blockage with the mine. So it's now my duty to go to the west and convince Light Sensei, whoever the fuck that is. Anyway, with that all said and done and out of the way, let's actually explore Valma. Okay. I would like to be healed, please. I kind of appreciate that all the nurses are different, and not just like a Nurse Joy situation. That's kind of nice. The perfect squad. It's like a dream. Good type coverage, the right skill selection, and the best held items. It took me weeks to collect data and work on my theories, but now I'll be climbing the Coronet ladder in no time. Excuse me. I hope they'll add more taunts to Coronet soon. I'm gonna rub it in on the rare occasions that I win. Oy. I'll probably never use that because who the fuck is playing Coromon in 2025? Oh. Huh. Elman keeps dragging me all the way here just to watch you oldies play competitive Swarmy Rush. Do you guys not have phones? Swarmy Rush, this is where the fun begins. It's the best way to chill out after training my Coromon all day. While Leo is busy hacking away at the boulder, I'll use the opportunity to decimate his high score. Ah, it's the dinosaur game. Okay. Oh god, my eyes hurt. Would you like to play again? No. Didn't tell me the high score, or what score I needed to achieve. Oh god. Thank god that's over. Okay, good. Why do you have two Taruga? That's pretty rare, right? I'm a lucky gal. I found not just one, but two of these adorable Taruga out in the wild. So now I've gotten access. My goal is to get all three starters. Think about it. How many battle researchers could say that? I started my journey with Cub Zero, so all I'm missing now is Nibblegar. So how about it? Give me a Nibblegar for a full set. Huh. Okay. So I could just not catch one. Interesting. 69. Nice. Granted, if I really wanted to, I could devolve Megalobyte. But I'm not going to do that because I don't plan on using another water type. No one in the building. Yes? Alright, what have you got? Restore all HP. Extra large. Jesus.
Give me 10 of these. No, 15. Oh, 10 more of these. 15, yeah. While you're at it, give me 12 of these. And, give me 30 of these. Give me 9 of these. 18 of these, because why the hell not? 15 of these. Ooh, so I decided to officially catch Fire-type Coromon. Neat. Give me 20. Give me 18. Stinky Fear Smoke.
Gem. Earn extra XP after participating in a battle. Oh, it's a held item, too. Oh my god, I know what this is. This is like the Lucky Egg from Pokemon. And you can buy multiple of it. Ooh. Okay, I'm curious. Does it give more than the Sloth Gem? Like, if your leading Mon has the Sloth Gem, does this give more than that? Because if it does, that's kind of good. I would hope so. Because it's fucking expensive. But I will purchase that. Stinky Protein Fear. Sumo Stance, Rage, Faint Bursts, Fire Up, Smokescreen. I wish they told you what they did. Okay, would you like to use one of your coupons? Would I? I mean, so the reason why I'm thinking about it is because there's an achievement that has you spend all of your money and basically walk out with nothing. Yeah. Alright. So my next shopping spree, I have to buy 5 items at the bare minimum. West Vlama and Light Dojo. East, Fresha Pass and Aliva, or Alavi. Vlama Heights. I didn't actually see what mons there are in Vlama. Okay, so I can find Trio. I can... I wonder what that mon is that I'm missing. And then I can find that curious-looking thing, too. And then... doesn't say anything. Okay. Well, that's not the way forward, because that's east. But I am just exploring. Oh, goody. I only have one of that, so that. See, I want to use stuff that I have less than 10 of, / less than the teens and whatnot, but, like, I'm never going to use most of these berries. I may as well do the mole fruit, just so I can make better combi cakes. Yeah, may as well. Damn, okay. I wish there was a planter item instead of having to go back all around the fucking place, but oh well. With the mine out of operation, Luxolis will soon run out of materials to produce spinners. The spinner shortage. Now that would cause chaos. Let it though. 25% coupon. Okay. Excuse me. Surely there's one that's like a 75% off, right? I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, did I find all of them? 1, 2, 3. Missing. Because of course. Alright, so that's the west. I don't want to go there yet, unless if it's different. Okay, no. What is inside box? Sweets or treats or socks. HP Cake M. Perhaps we can dig a large-scale tunnel. No, wait, the ground here is too hard due to the volcano. Even drill shovels would have trouble going deep. The Snowbreaker seems to be the only way. How troublesome. Alright, here's 2 more. So I'm missing one. Unless I'm missing something. Okay. Well, to the west we go. Not there. Tiny-ass place. Dojo grounds. I'm still technically in Vlama. Okay. Hot spinner times 2. Because of course that's what I'm going to start getting. In this world, there's only one Purgy Master, and that's me. Libby, hit him with everything you got. Don't hold back. Libby? Okay. And it is a perfect. You barely have anything on you. Good night. What? I said good night. Come on. There we go. Ah, son of a bitch. There we go. Libby, are you okay? Libby, no worries, my faithful friend. It's not your fault. Just look at those cute ears of yours. You never have to evolve just for me, Libby. You're absolutely perfect, just the way you are. Huh. I wonder if this game had a Kickstarter or something. I wouldn't be surprised. Purgy ears. Oh, wonderful. Papaya fruit. Papaya. Skill Flesh 18. Whoosh. Okay. Tell me more. May the energy fire of the Order of the Sun shining forever. Uh-huh. So this is the dojo grounds, huh? Interesting. Item. Pepper scent. Okay, because I have a feeling I'm gonna fight, I'm gonna give Megalobite where is it? Yeah, Overcharger Gem, I think it was. Infinix is now 43, so I can go back to Skeletops. Ecliptor can be given the Matheo. And I have no idea what I want to give you to. Ooh, actually, because you still have the XP thing. Give you the Smart Gem, just in case. Hello, Light Sensei. How do you know that is for a fact, Light Sensei? My name is Rimuru. I've come to request your aid. The Light Sensei? He is in a deep meditation. Please do not disturb him. Oh, sorry, I didn't know. You say that. Oh, it seems a guest has entered our midst. Greetings! Yes, Light Sensei, I'm Rimuru. I need your help. And what could an old man do for such a young person? The entrance to Mount Muspel was completely blocked by a rock slide. The townspeople are requesting your help. Would you be able to break the boulder that's blocking the mine? The strong will forgive, the intelligent will ignore. Thus, I have already done both. But as much as my worldly desires flare, I'm afraid I can't help you. Do you see this bonsai, Rimuru? It took years for this bonsai to grow large and sturdy. Yet, even after its long struggle to grow and thrive, one day it will still wither. Excuse me. For me, that day has already arrived. I can no longer perform the Stonebreaker technique, as was my calling. Excuse me. Is there anyone else that could break the boulder? My students have not been brought up for the task. On one of my strolls through the forest, I found a sapling. It had delicate branches, but it seemed to have a solid, sturdy base. I gave it a chance, and from beneath its bewildered appearance rose a beautiful bonsai. Perhaps your bark is similar to that sapling's. If I could pass on the Stonebreaker to a worthy individual before I get too old, my heart would be at peace. And then you could smash that boulder yourself. However, it is not so simple as that. Since you haven't trained in my dojo before, you must realize this training will demand your mind and body to be at its peak. Anything worth doing is difficult, Light Sensei. Yes, that is very true. Please leave some wisdom for your elders. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, so we best start stepping. Young one, you know where the reflex pole is stored. Can you grab it for me? Were you talking to me? Daniel, pay attention even when you think nobody pays attention to you! Apologies, I'll set up the reflex pole right away. You should have just said his name. The Stonebreaker is not something to be used anywhere, but when things go wrong, one needs to be capable of handling its consequences. So the first discipline you will have to master is reflexes. Oh joy! Daniel, give me a number. 22. That is a good number as any. 22 it is, Rimuru. 22 what? He who thinks too much about every step he takes will always stay on one leg. If you're in the right mindset, try and give me a high five. Training will begin when our hands touch. Mist, come now. I am just an old man. Clear your mind. Focus your mind. Feel. Use your senses. Surrender your body to the world around you, and your reflexes will increase 1,000-fold. Find a pattern and timing. Clear 22 jumps. Oh god. Oops. Alright. Score 58. Patience is a bitter plant, but its fruit is often the sweetest. Yeah, so I wasn't paying attention to the score at all, I just kept going. You have learned to jump, now we may teach you how to run, in a sense. We'll improve your dexterity. Meet me in the arcade hall, on the top floor of Llama's trainer hub. I'll race you there! My sensei says that training is all about finding balance, so that means if I'm doing chores now, someday I'll be the sensei and others will do my chores. Jesus Christ. Thank God I have this plus. Okay. My eyes are gonna hurt. I can already tell. Rimuru, I've been expecting you. And thus, it is here that my journey ends. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to distract you. No worries, Rimuru, it's not your fault. Playing games is not about me, about the high score, but the journey to reach that point. I know you could achieve an even higher score than once you set your mind to it. Or once you set your mind to it. This training will teach you hand-eye coordination and perseverance. A metaphor for the challenges one must face when using the Stonebreaker. Won't disappoint you, Light Sensei. Disappointment only comes with giving up. Reach a score of 250, that will teach your hands to withstand the power of the Stonebreaker. Give it your greatest again and again, Rimuru. 250, huh? Alright. Damn. I did it! I beat the high score! Persistence always wins in the end. You continue to impress me with your progress, Rimuru. Like the tender sapling, you have strong roots hidden beneath. But your training is not quite over yet. We must return home for the grand finale. Final. Let's meet in front of the dojo. Want to race again? I'll meet you back at the dojo. Okay, I just threw up a stinky sign and I'm back. Finally, it seems victory is mine yet again. Yes, you're quite fast for an old man. So, what is the final discipline? It is not the knowing that is difficult, but the doing. Here, take this. White paint. Uh-oh. What do I need to paint for? It's all in the wrist, Rimuru. Up and down. Up and down. Return when the fences around the dojo are completely white. You have impressive fence painting skills. Alright, now we can go inside for the final discipline. Wait a minute, wasn't this the final training? Training? Who said it was part of your training? Not I. This fence just knew that the paint is all. Now then, give me the paint. Let's retire inside. Insufferable old man. Fret not, we are nearly there, Rimuru. You've shown your competence in almost every discipline of my dojo. But now, now, the time has come. You must face your master in a Coromon battle. Very well, Light Sensei. Our Coromon and I are ready. Oh, one should not jump to conclusions. This is no regular battle. It's a double? Users of the Stonebreaker need to make wise decisions. Make them under all circumstances. You shall not be allowed to use any items, and you shall only fight with Coromon you catch with my special trainers, Rimuru. They're special spinners. What? Why cannot fight with empty spinners, Light Sensei? Certainly not. You must steal them yourself. Use the spinners to catch a new squad of 3. You will not get the chance to train them, so strategize wisely based on the information you get on my squad. I will use a fire, an ice, and a water type. All are 5 levels higher than your squad. Okay, so I need a water, fire, and lightning, huh? Then I'll go and catch 3 Coromon with these spinners. I await your return. Alright, so I need a fire, I need a water, and I need a lightning. Oh, joy. Okay. Growing a silent bonsai helps us to be more calm and patient. Let's just say says that our body can't grow stronger if the mind stays behind. Before coming to this dojo, I was a mess, but let it say change my whole way of thinking, my whole way of living. Now I feel like I could take on the entire world. Huh. Is there even a water type here that I can use? Silky fruit. Dip fruit. We train here, not for the sake of beating our enemies, but for enlightenment. However, sometimes I just need a bang. Then I feel like enlightening these dummies with my fists. Attack kick large. And defense kick large. Okay. Alright, so I need at least a fire and a lightning. And I know for a fact that there's a Hound Trio in this zone. I gotta wait for the stinky scent to wear off. Alright, I'll catch you back when I caught my 3. Alright, I caught my 3 mons that I can use to battle. Unfortunately, there was one I couldn't find at all, but I have to make do with what I have. Alright. Ah, you have returned. How did you fare in your search? I've decided at 3 Coromon, and I'm ready to take you on with this squad. Then I suppose it is time to commence the battle, Rimuru. Take your position. No tricks. This is the true final test, Rimuru. The culmination of all your training. If you win, you will have what it takes to master the Stonebreaker technique. Alright. Of course I send out the fire type first. Are you fucking kidding me, game? Alright, so I have Electro Mines. Will deplete 20% SP of any non-electric opponent entering the battlefield. Ooh. Okay. See, now that would be good if I didn't take a hit. I need to use something. Good night. Speed. Jesus, 2 levels? God damn. Speed and then attack. Yes, please, oh my god. Good night. Okay, so Ruptius, huh? Can't spike, why not? That barely did anything. Oh well. Easy clap. The student becomes the master. Impressive, extremely impressive. I have been bested, fair and square. Rimuru, you are the first to master all the Stonebreaker disciplines. So quickly, too. You're an example to my students. With the right mindset, anything is possible. Welcome all to Rimuru's Stonebreaker ceremony. Rimuru, please step forward. You came to this dojo as a tender green sapling with a sturdy foundation, but you leave here as a solid tree with mighty branches. You mastered every discipline and have shown yourself worthy as my successor, as the new wielder of the Stonebreaker. I'm honored, Light Sensei. Awesome, well done. You deserve it. My dear Daniel, can you grab the Stonebreaker from the safe? What? The Stonebreaker technique is in a safe? Yes, after a certain age, one can no longer rely on their body, and instead we can find assistance in technology. If I realized that sooner, I might have still kept in touch with Pele. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Rimuru? Install the module. Tremor. The tremor is great and powerful. It requires a capable wielder who can channel its force towards certain objects. That is what you have mastered, Rimuru, perhaps even without your knowing. In your hands, it is safe to use. Why don't you try it out? Give the students a little show. Behold, students, Rimuru has mastered the disciplines of Light Dojo, and can now wield a Stonebreaker with ease. Does that reignite a fire in you, students? Perhaps it makes you wish to be stronger. Nope, I didn't see what he said. I apologize. Thank you for attending. Now you better get going, my fully grown bonsai. That shit. Okay. Let's take up the headband. Sunband, huh? Alright. I wonder what happens to the Coromon that you carve with the spinners. Do you give them to him? Or do they stay with you? Because, truth be told, on accident, I found 2 potent Coromon. I found a potent Blazator and a potent Centipede thing. So, I'm wondering. Did all of them get added? No, of course not. So yeah, a potent Blazator and a potent Scintilla. And that's about it. Okay. Alright, let's break this damn stone thing. There, it's time for a break. You want me to stop hacking, Rimuru? This here mine needs to be up and running again as soon as possible. Trust me, leave this to me. What do you mean? If I clear my mind, center my focus, and then... That was the Stonebreaker. How? Why? Huh? The boulder! It's like it wasn't even there! That was the unmistakable sign of the Stonebreaker. I knew it! But where did Light Sensei hide? Is he inside the mine? It was heckin' Vimir over here. He destroyed that boulder in his snap with the zap! Come on, come everyone. Let's head inside. We have a lot of work to catch up on. I could thank you, but that wouldn't be doing you justice, Rimuru. So, Light Sensei, he really decided to pass on the Stonebreaker. Even if things weren't always great between he and I'm glad he found peace with a worthy successor. With all of the great things Flexolus is doing, he too must see that we should keep up with technology. If he embraces technology, he should be fine with me upgrading the devices around here to the newest models. Finally, no more noise complaints. Huh. Mount Muspel. Oh. Blobby. Yeah, excuse me. Get caught, idiot. Gullible Plus. Oh, it's Multi's evolution. Okay. Coromon is selectively gullible, and every positive stat change is doubled. Jesus! I wonder what that means if you potentially do it on a, or use it on a move that increases your abilities twice. Like Howl. Alright. Mount Muspel. This is where the starter is, and its final evolution. This is where the model thing is. Bezer's final evolution is. I'm missing a lot of final evos, but I'm probably going to see them by battling in this place. But I think I'm going to call it here for now, so next time on Coromon, let's explore Mount Muspel in all of its glory. Shall we? I'll see you all then.